In this energy clearing session, we are going to be looking at changing your mind. And if you're allowed to, if you're not allowed to, if you just can't help yourself and you can't make a decision, this is the clearing. So we're going to let that go. So stay tuned. Hi, it's Robin from Vibration Elevation. And today's card is from the Butterfly Oracle by Doreen Virtue. And it simply says, changing your mind. Now, I do change my mind. I always have. And I got in a lot of trouble for it, actually, when I was younger. And, I would hear, you can't decide anything. You can never make a decision. And it got to the point where I was afraid to make a decision because I felt like once I did, I wasn't allowed to change my mind. And so that was, for me, part of the reason why I couldn't make a decision, because every decision just seemed so set in stone. And if it was a bad decision, too bad. I did it and I had to stick with it. So that, that energy of like, you're not allowed to change your mind is something that I know I had a lot of trouble with. And once it's gone, really why can't you change your mind? Who in the world would go through life so structured that they're not allowed to change their mind? Because new things pop up, you get more information, you start thinking things in a different way. And, honestly, it's beneficial or necessary to change your mind. So think about that. Think of how it feels to you. If you're allowed to change your mind, you make yourself stick to every decision you make. Now, I'm not saying like tell people you're going to do something, you just, I changed my mind. No, like stick with your word. But do you give yourself the benefit of saying, you know what, if this doesn't work out, I can change my mind. So anyway, think about that as we do this clearing. Okay, so that clearing is all done. So think of something that you feel or you have felt like you couldn't change your mind about, some decision you made and you're unable to go back on it, and see if that has shifted, if you have one. And also, you might notice that making decisions is just going to be a little bit easier if you give yourself permission to change them if you need to. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this. And thank you for listening or for watching. And, please leave a thumbs up. If you like this, leave me a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next one.